Hello students, in this video you are going to learn one of the important long answer question from the chapter binomial theorem. From this chapter you are going to get two long answer questions. So out of two, one question is compulsory from infinite series topic. So do practice these infinite series problems. So let us give some name to this infinite series. Let the given series be something S for series. So S is equals to 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 into 3 by 3 into 6 plus 1 into 3 into 5 by 3 into 6 into 9 plus so on up to infinite. Now try to convert the given series into one of the formulas you have. So we have number of formulas, binomial theorem for rational index. Okay, so let us remind once formula. So according to the given series, I need to remind one formula, 1 plus, okay, 1 plus p by 1 into x by q, p by 1 into x by q plus, okay, now between the terms we have all positive symbols only, na? So 1 plus p by 1 into x by q plus p into p plus q by 2 factorial into x by q whole square plus so on up to infinite. So try to convert the given series into this formula form. So S is equals to, let us write 1 plus same, p by 1, I need p by 1, here I do not have by 1, so let us write 1 by 1, we can write 1 numerator same, in denominator if you write 1, so we should write 3 aside, we should keep 3 aside, 3 in denominator aside means we can keep 1 by 3 aside, okay. So if you multiply one side 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 only, we won't get any change in expression, right? Now p into p plus q by 2 factorial, p into p plus q. So we can assume 1 into 3 as p into p plus q. There would be no problem for numerator. And what about denominator? In denominator I should have 2 factorial. 2 factorial is nothing but 2 into 1 or 1 into 2. So we have to separate 1 and 2. So how can we assume 3? 3 can also be assumed in the form of 3 into 1. 6 can be assumed in the form of 3 into 2. I need 1 into 2. So this one I will write here, into this 2 I will write here. After writing 1 into 2, still we left with 3 into 3 in denominator. 3 into 3 is what? 3 square. 3 square in denominator we left with. 3 square in denominator. In numerator we can assume 1. So overall I can write 1 by 3 whole square. 3 square means 1 by 3 whole square I can write. Plus similarly here p into p plus q into p plus 2q. We can write numerator same. There is no problem with numerator term. And in denominator you see, similar to this one, we need to separate 3 from each and every term. If I do so, 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into 3. So from each and every term 3 separated. 3 into 3 into 3. 3 cube. Okay, na? 3 cube in denominator. So in numerator we can assume 1. So I can write 1 by 3 whole cube. 3 cube, na? I should write. So it can also be written as 1 by 3 whole cube. Plus so on up to infinite. Now almost all we got a formula form. So one more step we can write, S is equals to 1 plus 1 by 1 into 1 by 3 plus 1 into 3 by, as I said 1 into 2 can be written as 2 factorial into 1 by 3 whole square as it is plus 1 into 3 into 5 by, this is 3 factorial into 1 by 3 whole cube plus so on up to infinite. Now RHS, right hand side expression is in the form of RHS is in the form of 1 plus p by 1 into x by q plus p into p plus q by 2 factorial into x by q whole square plus p into p plus q into p plus 2q by 3 factorial into x by q whole cube plus so on up to infinite. Now on comparison we are going to get values for p, p plus q, x by q. Extract 3 values in every problem. So where p is equals to, what is p? 1. P value 1, everywhere we have p as 1. P value 1. Next p plus q. P plus q is p into p plus q. P into p plus q means p plus q value 3. Next x by q. X by q on comparison x by q 1 by 3. Everywhere in place of x by q we have 1 by 3. X by q is equals to 1 by 3. Now we got p value, p value 1. Now by substituting p value we can find q. Q is the chain link process. By substituting p value 1 plus q is equals to 3. Q value, we are going to get q value 3 minus 1. So q is equals to 2. So I got q value. Now by substituting q value here we can find x value. How can we? So here you see x, capital X by q. Q is what? 2. X by 2 is equals to 1 by 3. From this capital X is equals to divided by 2 on transposition it become into 2. 2 into 1 by 3. 2 by 3. So capital X value 2 by 3. So after getting p, q, x, now we have to remind its formula. Okay, whose equals to this one. So you have to remind. So for that once again you write s is equals to so this one is in the form of this one. So whose formula it is we have to search for. So for that need not to verify formula, just write like this 1 x p by q. Now if you decide symbol, formula will be finished. How to decide symbol you see. So between PQ we have plus symbol. So for p by q give opposite symbol, minus symbol. Give minus symbol. Okay. Between PQ if you have minus symbol you should give here plus symbol. Between PQ we have plus symbol, so that's why give minus symbol. Next, just if you decide here symbol, formula will be finished. Now here plus or minus depends on the formula only. In formula if you observe between the terms we have plus, everywhere we have plus. Between the terms we have plus. So how can we get plus? On multiplying minus into minus. Minus into minus only we get plus. That's why here compulsory we should have minus. Now formula formed 1 minus x whole power minus p by q is the formula. Now substituting x value, p value, q value here. 1 minus capital X value 2 by 3. 2 by 3 whole power minus p by q. P value 1 by q value 2. So now s is equals to 1 minus 2 by 3. So 3 is the LCM. Just like cross multiplication, 3 into 1 3 minus 2 whole power minus 1 by 2. 3 minus 2 1 by 3 whole power minus 1 by 2. Now on reversing the fraction 1 by 3 become 3 and we are going to get sign change in the power. Minus 1 by 2 become plus 1 by 2. 3 power 1 by 2 is nothing but power 1 by 2 is nothing but square root 3. So s value you got root 3. Now I can conclude. Therefore sum of the given infinite series, answer is root 3.